Sunday, you have a chance to help children and animals who need it the most, and it's all part of the Tim Kennard River Run and Walk, now in its 9th year.
And joining us today to talk about the event are race director Linda Mills and executive director Ken Goudreau. Louis also joins us, and we're going to hear his story in just a few moments. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having us.
First of all, tell us about Tim Kennard.
Well, Lisa, Tim was I guess you could say he was a people person, and he had a lot of friends. And he became interested in running, and he began running with us, with Linda and Harlan, our group. And he ran a lot of races and became very fit. And he was also a dog lover. He had 3 dogs and a cat, and they were all rescue animals. Then unfortunately he developed renal cell cancer. And then he went into hospice. And so towards the end he asked us to start a run, which we did. We thought we would do it 1 year, and we selected this date because it was close to the end stage of his cancer. And he lived long enough to know the race took place, and that's why we selected this date. We've continued it every year since, fortunately.
In his honor.
In his honor, and with the help of all the sponsors. You mentioned John Robinson. He's one of our sponsors. He makes our awards.
Okay.
How awesome is that? Well, now, some of the proceeds are going to the Coalition of Caring. Tell me about that fund.
That started in 2011. The race actually originated in 2004. And every year we have always been able to donate some of our proceeds to animals.
Hey,
but we just felt that we would like to be a little more organized. Louis, let's come back this way. And so we decided that we would start this fund, and it's partnered with Dr. Heather Brooks from Wicomico Veterinary Hospital. And so if anyone is in need, then they can actually go to her office. She has applications there that you could fill out. Our rescue monies go not only to individuals, but they also go to other rescue organizations and even to shelters. So sometimes if there's a shelter in need, they have a dog that has medical issues, and we've done some of that this year. Then they can approach that as well.
Okay, as we talk, we have some pictures from last year's event. We're going to show those. And you also brought Louis along. Tell us his story.
Well, Louis was at Wicomico Humane Society for a few months, and he's a big guy.
Yes, he is.
And so people really, there was not a lot of interest in adopting. And so he was sent to Millersville, Maryland, and they have a rescue there, Cara Rescue, and he was there for several months. And I go away to runs a lot in Washington and Annapolis, and I would always stop by and check on Louis. And I had 5 dogs at home, so I really didn't need another dog. And my husband was like, don't even think about it. But my heart was just breaking because every time I would visit him, I could see that he was getting depressed. So eventually I just brought him home, and my husband didn't speak to me for a couple of days, but then he got over it, and he adores Louis. They're the best of friends.
And he was fine,
He was just fine.
He was all right,
absolutely.
So,
what is the significance of the dog to the race? Is it because of the Coalition of Caring?
Yeah, basically he was our 2011 rescue, along with another little dog, a little female named Chili Dog, that kind of went through the same process as Louis. I didn't bring her home. She has a lovely home in Arlington, Virginia. So yes, and our 2012 dog, Reggie, will be at the walk on Sunday. He's going to be doing...
Reggie.
Yes, he is adorable. He was actually tied to a street post at the Salisbury Park. And this lovely couple found him, and we jumped in and helped with some of the medical expenses, and he has a home.
That's wonderful.
Okay, now the race is on Sunday, but there is like a sports fitness expo the day before. Tell us about that.
The expo is wonderful. We have vendors, health fitness vendors. It starts from 12 to 5. And it is, every year it grows because there's so much, people want to pick up their shirts early, and they want to pick up their chips. They get a chip on their running shoe. And so we really encourage people, the runners and walkers, to please come out the day before so there's not a lot of congestion on Sunday morning.
So you can register Saturday before
you can
the
register
race Sunday.
for the event. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, and we have a lot of that. So Sunday morning at 6:30, you'll be all ready to go, warm up and run the event at 8:30.
All right, let's run over the details one more time. The Tim Kennard River Run, Sunday,
Yes.
March 4th. Registration 6:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. You're encouraging people to come out on Saturday to actually register. It's at the SU Mags Physical Activity Center. We have registration information at delmarvalife.com.
Wonderful.
Thank
Yeah,
you
so
so
that
much
makes it
for
easy.
coming in.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Louis, will you
Right.
come back and visit me sometime?
He likes you.
Dude, you are the
Absolutely.
bomb.
You're his new friend. If you'd like more information on the Tim Kennard 10-mile river run and 5K walk, including registration information, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Still ahead on Delmarva Life, nobody said parenting was going to be easy.
And up next, the etiquette advocate offers some advice on how you can deal with certain sticky situations when it comes to your kids. Delmarva Life, life at its best, here on Delmarva Life.